Yo, what it do, y'all? Is your boy Pank. It's time for that Coach for the Streets podcast host. We back with another episode with me and my dog Mafia. Let's go, my nigga. What's happening?
Man, you already know, man. It's the culture. We culture for the streets. So we talk to the streets talking back. They paying attention. We're gonna keep leveling up. You know how this shit go, man. We in 22. We did everything we said we was gonna do in 21. Coming into 22, we done did everything we said we was gonna do in 22, man. We're gonna keep putting this shit in their face till we up there.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
man, let's let's hop right on into this Will Smith shit. This shit been trending topic. Man, how you think Will felt about that shit when he heard Chris Rock first say that shit?
I think he was cool at first. Because at first, if you really watch it, he was laughing. He wasn't
Mhm.
laughing. He was laughing. I think turning to the left and seeing his wife disgusted by the joke turned his attitude, which that would have
Yeah,
did any man that's with his woman.
for sure.
She get offended by some shit, you supposed to take defense because she didn't like that. Regardless if you took it as sort, a joke, she's offended. When your wife get offended, you gonna get offended.
There's already so much speculation going on about the two anyway.
Yeah, but that's
So
because a lot of them on the outside looking in. They don't understand that Will and Jada got a agreement between themselves where, okay, sexually, if we want to go out and have partners, we can make these agreements and go out and do it. So that's technically not cheating when they agreeing to these things. So I don't know why everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I would have did that. The bitch was cheating." And no, how is she cheating when he knew?
it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah, you
That's
know.
how they built their relationship.
Yeah, so it's people that got relationships like that in the hood. It's bitches right now in the hood got boyfriend and nigga cheating all the motherfucking time. The bitch cheating all the time, nigga, and ain't nothing happening
Right. Right.
because
I
they
agree.
it's like a big topic, but they situation different than most people's.
They just happen to put theirs out there on the table like that. They ain't putting no cut on what they got going on because that's how they wanted it. You
And a
feel
lot
me?
of
So
people
it
saying,
wouldn't be no surprise.
I just seen comments where they saying like she tearing the nigga apart and all that shit. I don't think she tearing the nigga apart. It's just once the shit came out that they had the things going on that they did, I feel like it put him in a situation where it made him look like he ain't care about his wife like he should as a man. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's why it
Like he
led
had
to
done
her.
gave her away.
Yeah. So boom, I feel like he's trying to. I'm not gonna say redeem himself because I'm not gonna say he don't love her, but he's
Right.
trying to show that he will jump on defense about his wife because we haven't
Yeah.
seen Will too much do that. This the first time. It just
Yeah.
happened. It just happened weird. The timing was wrong. It happened because of a bad joke, but that joke came at a time when he going through shit.
Right. Ain't no telling what's going on in the household.
You got to be mindful about what the fuck he going through before you decide to throw this joke in the air.
Right. And force his hand.
And that's really what it was. That's why I feel like in some kind of manner after the smack, Chris Rock knew he was wrong because he understood that that touched some feelings.
Yeah.
That's why he got smacked. But at the same time, Will a different type of dude. He a role model to a lot of people. He looked up to in the celebrity world, especially the black folks, because we seen him do a lot of things. So he's not the type that was just gonna walk away from that and not apologize about it. Just like I'm sure he physically up close and personally apologized to that man before he left the building. I'll bet
Oh
money
yeah,
on
they said that, of course, because at the same time they said LAPD wanted him to press charges, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Chris Rock just he took it to the chin. You know what I mean? Not saying like see a lot of people keep looking at the situation like, oh, Chris Rock a hole or whatever. It's like you gotta think about it. This man ain't thinking like no street dude. And another thing, he doing his job. He's a comedian. He been doing it for years. And he probably did it. It was wrong timing when Jada was there, but at the same time, he ain't looking at Will like he's no enemy because that happened. You see what I'm saying?
He was put in a position where he had to apologize too, because he in a certain level with his life where you can't look like you a shit starter.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You can't look like you running around playing with people a lot. Even though you're a comedian, you got to show some type of sensitivity. And so he was gonna have to apologize just as well as Will did.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was wrong.
Yeah, so everybody apologized and they partied after, you know what I mean? They nipped it in the bud.
A joke that wasn't relevant to her disease and her health issues. That might have been funny, but when you get to, you ain't gonna go out on stage and talk about somebody that's about to die in 2 months and be like, shit, I'm gonna enjoy you for these next 59 days. That's not funny.
No. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. So
I think that was
you know
to a lot of comedians to kind of be mindful of people's personal lives. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they in that motherfucking building, when you telling them jokes.
Right. It damn near put you in it was a shocking moment, like watching the versus battle with 3 6 and Bone. Like we didn't see it coming.
100 times different because
it's 100 times different. I'm just saying like shocking moments.
So shit like the Source Awards, BET Awards, all that ghetto shit, I'm expecting shit like that because the room packed with ghetto niggas. The Oscars is ran by white folks. They pick and choose who the fuck they want to sitting in these seats. You feel what I'm saying? Never gonna expect that. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna expect it at anything else because ain't nothing in there but a whole bunch of street dudes.
For sure.
You can't do that too much without niggas getting outside their body. This a whole nother event. You got to have suits on. Ain't no niggas ain't chain swinging and
right. This ain't the Source Awards. See, they said the Source Award was like a prison yard.
Yeah, see, like the Oscars, nigga, you better have a 2-piece suit around this motherfucker. Some slacks, some sliding shoes, like that type of shit. Like it's different. The environment different. Ain't no environment where niggas like, yeah, when I see this nigga at the Oscars, nigga, we pulling up. Like that ain't the spot for that. Like the Oscars got the ability, you come on here fucking up wrong, can cancel you in the Hollywood.
It's over with. Yeah. Period. I know exactly. You right. You got to conduct yourself.
You can go smack a nigga on the motherfucking Source Awards, nigga. Your record sales gonna go up, nigga. Your followers gonna go up, nigga. You gonna go viral. The Oscars different.
Yeah. That's why they asked him, did he want to press charges right after he did it? Like, because, you know, you did this shit on camera. You did this shit while this man on the job. This man doing his job.
Yeah, but Will Smith so much of a celebrity on the goodwill side. Like, it's not been too much slander on this man's name as a celebrity. You know, some celebrities, they go down levels because they do certain shit that just the world is disagree with. You see what I'm saying? Will Smith ain't been sitting in that position. Like he's been a top tier actor since he turned into a top tier actor. He hasn't went down no levels. You still gonna have to get that nigga 20 mil right now. You want to do a movie right now. You know what I'm saying? Like him smacking Chris Rock, not finna stop him from getting no movies for the simple fact the type of nigga Will Smith is. He apologized for it. He was sensitive to the fact he was crying when he was apologizing, all kind of shit. He just qualified for some roles that niggas need right now.
He did.
You see what I'm saying? He a different type of nigga. So even if he would have pressed charges, that would have been mediocre shit. That nigga would have got some minor shit, a fine.
Yeah, a little slap on the wrist.
No papers for that, nigga.
Yeah, slap on the wrist.
Leaving out the courtroom, never getting in trouble again.
And shout out to Will. He went up 2 million more followers since.
Yeah, he going up 65,000 followers every hour. He averaging 65,000 followers an hour since that.
Yeah. So he was already a big dog. He just, hey man, shout out to Will.
It's different when a motherfucker slap you that the world love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like the difference between Gucci Man jumping on the stage and slapping the shit out you, and Drake jumping on the stage, slapping the shit
Yeah,
out you.
for
They
sure.
gon' downplay it more because of Drake. Drake ain't outside robbing niggas. He ain't got the Draco. He don't be talking about he shooting niggas.
Right. He just reacted off emotions. That's how
Yeah.
they gonna take
Same thing with Will. It's the same thing.
it.
Another
Yeah.
rapper couldn't have did that. He would have went to jail from the stage.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, they had to start. Nigga, Spotify took his music down. All kind of weird shit.
It
You
would
know.
have went down now.
But he a model celebrity, so it's like everybody know that seeing that reaction and then hearing his response, keep my white name out your motherfucking mouth. You know how this man feel at this point.
Hey man.
He in his feelings at this point.
You
This
got
ain't
to
no,
respect his mind when a nigga
yeah.
say that. You feel
He
me?
talking
Because
from the heart at that point. He ain't even about
yeah,
nobody in the crowd. All these people in the crowd is this man friend.
you got to think about it.
That nigga
Jada,
forgot about the crowd. It was just him and Chris Rock and that motherfucker and his wife. That was like just them three there at that moment.
cause she already had done gave him that look like, boy, when we get back to this house, if you don't clear this business, ooh, you know how I'm coming. She didn't even have to say nothing, but he already knew reality. Boy, I better tighten up.
But what woman with some sense wouldn't have been like that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Then to
That's why he had to stand on that business.
sit there and be like, my man ain't even defend me neither. How can you
Uh,
say you love me? You know how women is. How could you say you love me and in the room full of people you didn't? You know how
they
this shit
sensitive
go.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
hell
then
yeah.
feeling fucked up for the next 10 years about that one shit. So, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, people had their comments about it, but until you in that type of shit,
You
with a
don't know
person
how.
you
You
love,
don't
nigga,
know.
don't tell me what you would have did. Shut up.
You don't know,
What is
boy.
gonna make you do shit that you didn't want to do?
Love is worse than heroin.
Hell yeah, it is. You
It's,
know what I'm
it's,
saying?
it's worse, boy. This shit
You
get
got one
real.
love them nigga they with so much. This nigga that went off and fucked off. They done ran the nigga over and killed him.
Yeah, real
Talking to
talk.
him while he dead, like the nigga's alive, like she just hit him with a belt or something. Nigga, I told you he's dead now. You went that crazy. You don't even realize he's dead.
Yeah, real talk.
Love do shit like that. So don't act like him getting up there going to smack somebody that's talking about somebody he love is abnormal, because it's not.
No, and
Oh,
then look how many years they been together. They got kids. Like you got to think about all that history.
hey, kids are celebrities now. We didn't watch this man cry on the other side of the table about
Yeah, he done been emotional all in the camera
and he's
about their
still,
relationship.
who's to tell that man when the cap is for having feelings over this situation? He's still probably dealing with that shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He's
That's
sensitive to the situation and turn his life into a joke, because niggas gonna get offended by that shit, man.
yeah for sure. Like he human. You know. Oh man, what happened? What happened to my camera? Okay, yeah, but like I was saying, shoot, he human. You feel me? He wasn't the type of cat that was to hide his feelings on camera. He was letting the world know. You feel me? That man cried his heart out a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Just
know he a man at the end of the
that
day.
celebrities be human too, man.
Yeah, he a man at
This
the end
nigga
of the
is a
day.
drill rapper, nigga, so he ain't posted. He ain't have a tough nigga costume on.
Right,
That nigga just a
right,
grown ass man, nigga. Every nigga got nigga gangsters cry too, nigga. If
for
they
sure.
don't, they fucking lying.
You everybody human. Ain't nobody immortal around this motherfucker. You feel me?
As much as it was funny, a nigga felt that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it definitely is nipped in the bud. And if Uncle Murder do another wrap up 2023, I already know that's gonna get in there.
Oh,
If he
going in
do,
there. That's the right now.
yeah,
Right now, that's the biggest shit of 22.
for sure. All the rappers finna capitalize off that bar.
too. So yeah, it's gonna be in there, but let's just hope Will and got over all his shit about this shit because I don't want him chasing after Uncle Murder about the 2022 wrap up.
Hey man.
Cause you know he gonna throw some bars in there, nigga ain't
Hey,
gonna like.
hey man, they gotta respect Uncle Murder, man. That's he's from the Mecca. What you
Yeah, but
expect?
you have to respect Will Smith too, goddamn it, coming from Philly, nigga. If Will
Hey
Smith
man.
production on, if
But
Will Smith get to stumping about this situation, nigga, Philly coming too.
yeah, but
Yeah.
since when Uncle Murder he ain't got no picks.
Nah, he don't.
No. No picks. Yeah, I'm talking about that nigga's a anybody killer. That's why I love him.
But like I said though, that shit ain't for months.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure,
Started
for sure.
happening, you know what I'm saying? Just like any year, when he do it, those trends people forgot about him. He just
Yeah.
revisited them.
Right, yeah, he just
Oh,
rebirthed
this
them.
happened, nigga. Don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah, he just refreshed niggas'
Yeah,
memory. Yeah, but that's hard though.
yeah, that's super
But
hard.
let's talk about how these Hoovers in the dough, man.
Man, you already know. And this is a tough subject for us too, because we talk about this shit a lot and we come from that too. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
just be able to see the Hoovers coming through the door, it's excitement for us, it's encouragement from us, it's a lot of shit because we rooting for us too. You know what I'm saying? We rooting for Hoovers too. Nationwide and not just from California.
Yeah,
We are
everywhere.
wide because we deep everywhere. So to
For
see,
sure.
that's why I told you we kind of gotta, because I don't see a lot of people doing it, and they probably not gonna do it because who it is and who and what it's about. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta be one of the ones that shout this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm watching it personally. Shout out T-Rell too. Adam 22 or No Jumper and T-Rell. But T-Rell for the most part. But I'm gonna say Adam 22 too, because without him giving T-Rell that seat, being from Westside Hoover, not giving T-Rell that seat, it what's happening wouldn't be happening. Like being
Sure.
T-Rell able to be in that seat right now, T-Rell like this. I see all the homies outside that got the talent. I'm finna bring them on the show. Before T-Rell sat in the No Jumper seat, how many Hoovers did you see? Because most of the niggas that's from No Jumper, they might not be in actual head-on beef with the Hoovers, but they ain't trying to sit down with us neither. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
we didn't get to see a lot of rappers that went under the radar and people that we didn't know. Like I didn't know about Milk 7-Fold till No Jumper.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Adam 22, he ain't just do it for the Hoovers because he's doing it for a whole bunch of niggas that's gang banging, giving them a platform, but it's big because you're giving the Hoovers a platform and we ain't able to have no platform. You see what I'm saying? So to see T-Rell sit in that seat and give the younger generation of Verse a seat and a platform, that shit is everything.
Yeah, that was hard.
That
That
shit
was hard.
hard. You know, and
Yeah.
then for him not to just give them the platform, but to let them know, like, look, I want to see y'all go further with this shit. But in order for us to get in the dough, because the dough closed every which way we look, for us to get in the dough, y'all got to tone down the disrespect. That's the only way we gonna get in. I like that he emphasized that because if we really want to get in the dough, that part of the game gotta be dumbed down some.
That's important. That's what
The
in
most
it.
important part of the whole shit that's what's holding us back from getting through the dough.
But that's just like with anything. You feel me? You walk into a business or you trying to conduct business with other people, you gotta learn how to get along. If they see you just some old disrespectful person, just can't get along with nobody, who gonna want to work with you?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? You gotta at the end of the day, we all men. Everybody know how to hold themselves accountable when it come down to business and get the job done. If you can't handle it, if you can't conduct business, dog, then you still a little boy in the mind. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You just ain't grow.
For sure. And like
It
I said,
gotta be some. It gotta be like it's a time. It's a time to twist your fingers. Smoke your weed, drink, give it up. But it's a time to handle business too.
it's
And
time.
business always come before bullshit.
I feel like at some point we put the gate in front of us ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So we unable to open gates and doors that we close on ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So now
Yeah,
we
for
got a
sure.
ceiling, and when you got a ceiling, it's only so big you're gonna be able to grow when you got a ceiling. And I just feel like with verbs, man, it's like it's a ceiling there, but it's a ceiling there that they put there. They
Yeah,
sell.
it's there, but it's ways around it too.
Yeah, it's ways around it. It's ways around
Yeah,
it, sure.
it's ways around it. But
And it
we
starts
we
with
we
dumbing it
just we
down.
just we just one of the ones able to recognize it. You
Yeah.
know, we see what's going on. It's just it's just gonna take a couple. It's just gonna take a couple niggas a couple times to bump their head to realize like this is what we gotta do. We gotta act like men now. Like we know where we from, but now we gotta act like men.
Yeah.
And it's all for the good though.
Nothing's wrong with that though.
Yeah, it's all for the
Look
good.
at YG. Shit, he got on. He been maintaining the bag the entire time. And in return, he feeding his section. You
For
gotta
sure.
cut some bullshit out to excel, man.
You gotta grow, man.
Game did it. Nipsey did it. Snoop did it. The whole Death Row did it.
You
Regardless of the chaos that was going on inside the building and the shit that was going on in the street, they did it. Because to be able to take real life killers, drug dealers, gang bangers, niggas that's in the street 100% and take them and sit them inside of a building and generate millions of dollars, nigga, they did it. So, nigga,
yeah.
that's the example right there, nigga. If niggas don't want to follow the recipe, you don't really want to be successful.
At some point, and this what niggas gotta understand. Okay, we already know in certain cities you got a danger spot. You gotta be well where you come from. But at the same time, when your kids steady getting taller and taller and taller and taller, and then you guess what? Eventually, what you gonna do, bro? You gonna get you some money, or you gonna sit there and crash, dog? What you on? You gonna because in the end, the child gonna start asking questions like what you had going on this whole time, and that gonna crush you the most when you been sitting there bullshitting the whole time and you ain't got nothing to show this child. You ain't got no. You ain't. You lead,
This
huh?
because this shit is like this. This shit is like a big ass family that don't get along. If you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. Like
for sure. A dysfunctional family.
cousins over here don't like the cousins over there, and that's why we ain't coming to the family reunion and shit. Like it's like that. So it's really inside that has to be dealt with first before we can prosper like that. Because when everybody arguing, cuz, and everybody into it each other, and everybody ain't trying to move on one accord and see eye to eye, nigga, to see the bigger picture, cuz you gonna have what you got going on. Don't nobody want to come to the family reunion. So
Well,
it ain't no different from the mob. Before they let you make them look bad, they get you up out of here.
mm-hmm.
Well, in some manner, we kind of make ourselves look bad because we be into it and stubborn to the fact that we can succeed, but we don't want to not say this. Don't
I
do
mean,
that. You see what I'm saying? Like the
it's
bag is right there. Like a label will walk you in this motherfucker. You can dump some of that shit down. The label not about to sign you when they know 9 times 10 wherever you land, you finna probably get in the gunshot.
man.
You know that type of shit. They don't
Once
want to sign.
once you once you start doing your research and shit, and you start realizing you got a network, and all these people want to do business with you that you don't even know about from the other side, that shit should give you a reality check.
And
Like,
I know this shit real because I'm on the phone with one of my partners I be chopping it up with. He into a lot of other shit. And he telling me about these fashion conventions that's in Vegas and shit. So, I'm telling him the shit, how I talk how I talk. You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And he down move, whatever. But I'm just talking to cuz like cuz already know what it is with me. But I'm just telling cuz like when I come to the West, I gotta move a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm from West Side Hoover. So when I say that, I hear a nigga in the background like, what do you say? What do you say? So I'm like, who was that? He like,
Yeah.
that's my partner and shit from Compton and shit. And I'm like, he put the nigga on the phone. He said, what you say? You from where? I'm like, I'm West Side Hoover and shit. He like, I'm from
Mm-hmm.
Compton. I'm from Compton Crip shit. Like, I guess he expected me to be on some nigga.
Also,
If you
yeah,
heard me talking to him, we talking about smooth business. Me and this nigga
for
ain't even
sure.
talking about no gang shit. So for you to hear what I said and just jump in it just lets you know how much of impact Hoovers have in the game already. So of course, if we get through the door properly, correctly, it's gonna be a turn of the tables. It's gonna be some power shifts. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on because of the history of it. A lot of people fear it. That's why they don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrities, California is flooded with all the celebrities, the Snoops, the Ice Cubes, the Mac 10s, the Orange G's, the nigga Dub C, all these Easy E's, nigga, the NWA, Drake, all the celebrities. Why they ain't in California? You mean to tell me none of these celebrities decided to go get a Hoover out the slums, man?
I mean, but it's like that in all rough areas. That's even in your section.
We ain't getting blackballed in Ohio.
No,
They
but
walk
I'm
around
saying,
talking about, nah, man, we can't fuck with y'all on the music tip because y'all move. It ain't going like that. That's a politic in California that they have to fight every day.
but but see, that ain't just
As
within
far as
the
getting in the
game.
door in the celebrity
That's
world,
that's
because
that's in everything that's over there.
what you mean?
I'm talking about far as when it comes to music.
It ain't just music though. We know gang politics in California got their hands in a little bit of everything, not just the music. They got their shit in the entertainment world too.
True, but I'm talking about
World.
far as industry wise. All them niggas that's over there, like all those other gangs and shit, just because they from over there, that don't mean that they music gonna pop.
Mm-mm. But they are susceptible to get support before we do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And this is a fact. This
But
is
that's only over there though.
Yeah, it's only over there. But this is my
Yeah.
whole thing though. Okay, these Snoop Dogs, these Ice Cubes. Okay, Ice Cube ain't even in no gang for one, but you have celebrities like that that got the power over there. They can
True.
they can override certain politics that ain't got nothing to do with them. They can say, shit, I'm about to go get some money with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Snoop could do it too.
Yeah, he could do it too, but
It's a lot of
why
niggas that could do it, but
why
not
would
doing it.
he
So
why would but why would he do it?
rap niggas from Hoover that don't got no respect like that for the older niggas when y'all ain't giving us no shot. Y'all saying fuck giving us a shot. Y'all gonna let all these y'all gonna let everybody, y'all gonna give another, y'all gonna let everybody else shoot the ball but us.
I mean, it's messed up, but you gotta think about what we stand on though. So you can't even knock them, you know what I mean, for even looking at us that way by, you know what I mean, by the laws that, you know what I mean, cuz
Yeah. But still,
until we correct
some of these niggas
until
is so big where now you can reach out. Nipsey was doing it.
true.
Nigga, they wasn't cool with YG and them before he did that shit.
Yeah, he even did a song with Zero and put Zero
You see
on the
what I'm
Crenshaw
saying?
album.
A lot of shit that he was doing, I'm sure he didn't get the okays. I mean, like, people didn't agree with a lot of shit he did, but he did it because he seen a bigger picture. So why
Yeah.
is it that this younger nigga, like Nip, all these older other niggas, y'all don't see that bigger picture too? At this point, you being 40 and 50, niggas, shouldn't nobody be able to tell you shit. Niggas should be about strictly money.
Yeah.
But that ain't the case. So you still see that political shit going on, man. And that's why it's a lot of niggas over there ain't eating. It ain't just us that ain't getting a full opportunity to eat. We know what's going on. It's a lot of motherfucking sections over there that ain't getting no real opportunity to eat because it's being hogged up.
But see, and when it's like that in certain sections, you know what you got to do. You got to move. Look at Travis Scott. He went straight down there to Atlanta and blew up. He perfected his craft. He knew where he felt like. But what I'm saying is he felt like he had to move. Now I ain't saying because of the violence. He just in his head he said I got to move in order to do what I need to do. You did what I'm saying? I ain't saying it was because of violence.
He wasn't tied to no politics. So at this point, you can go to anywhere the fuck you. He could have went to California and did the same thing because he ain't
Yeah,
tied to nothing.
but I'm saying that's just a prime example because that's what I'm saying. Like okay,
Niggas from West Side Hoover just can't pack up and just move to certain places when your rivals is probably they hands in the shit you trying to get into. They got their hands.
but see, it's so easy. It's so easy to find out because of the digital world.
Yeah.
It's so easy. If it like say for example, if me and you we wanted to move in the area, blase squaze, then we gotta be gone by whatever the case may be. If we really wanted to find out like in the areas like where we going, like if we want to hit a couple lines to see what's going on, we will find out in today's digital world how we move now.
But
Yeah.
you don't have to go to those main markets. You ain't gonna be able to skip past Atlanta.
Oh yeah, for sure. But see, at the same, but see, let me explain something. One thing about the A, it's dangerous, but at the same time, niggas conduct themselves on a money level too.
Yeah.
It ain't just reckless where niggas see each other and they niggas just banging on each other like that. No, they still have the players ball mentality that was rooted in them from their ancestors. That's why they sporty and flashy like that. You know what I mean? People be getting it twisted because it's a whole lot of game. Like I say, everybody do their thing. But down there in Georgia, we always known for, we ball until we fall. We pop bottles. You know, we like to show out. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. For the artists and shit that come from Cali. Okay, they could migrate and go to Atlanta, but they still from Hoover. They get to Atlanta. We know who control most of the celebrity scene around the parks. You know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So you pulling up against all odds. Not in the street, nigga, in the industry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the industry. I ain't even talking about the level shit.
I know you talking about the music as a whole, but
so it's like, but you can't go past. You got to go to Atlanta though. So it's like we getting blackballed regardless. It's just that's just what it is. So it's like niggas gotta learn to be able to. Niggas gonna have to be able to be businessmen with this shit.
Yeah, for sure. But like we were saying, it's so many loopholes. Even though people getting blackballed with the information that we have now, it's still we still know how to gain our numbers. We still know what to do. We got the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I just wish that not just the game, but men as a whole see the bigger picture and get on the same level as the white folks on when it comes to this digital world,
It's the only
man.
way we gonna get rich.
Yes,
Only
you
way
feel me? It gotta stop. It gotta stop with us black people looking at another color and think that I can't get no money with this man. You feel me? Because when you in a chain game with this nigga and the white folks say y'all two on that detail, guess what? Y'all niggas cutting grass together. Y'all doing all this together. You see what I'm saying?
they
It. But at the same time, I see a change coming. You know why? Because the young niggas doing it they way. They not doing it like the older niggas. You feel me?
like what you mean.
Certain sections, like certain cities, whatever, like it used to be all about being in one car. Like it was straight G's, it was straight Crip, it was straight blood. These young niggas, they might have a nigga that's a vice lord in the clique, a nigga that's a Trey in the clique,
They
a
don't
nigga
let
that's a
titles keep them from being cool.
no. That's what I'm saying.
Salute them for that because
Yeah.
did they break barriers for that shit, but they did it with the money too because
Mm-hmm.
you gonna get money with these niggas.
Yes, they showed. They showed. They.
With a whole pack of other niggas.
My point exactly.
Doing that, like it's different. Like that's where shit fucked up at because it's not fucked up. It's a good thing. What they doing is healthy, but it's fucked up because that's where the older niggas fucked up at.
Mm-hmm. They act like it
Still
can't be.
fucking up doing that.
They,
Look at it,
they,
cuz. Go to the East Coast right now. Whole wave of niggas over there that's doing their thing. You mean to tell me Hove only wanted to reach out to Griselda? Nigga, you got all these little niggas outside, nigga. They might be unpolished and need polish, but nigga, you the man with the plan. You and Biggie, the only two that could these motherfuckers in New York gonna listen to, as far as if he say something to me. They might not listen to that music no more, but Hove pull up in any nigga trenches, hop out, little nigga, come here. He listening until you leave, nigga. And you
but
mean
they
to
ain't. They don't got that. That's not. That ain't. They don't have that hospitality
the
mentality
Fat
though.
Joes, nigga, niggas in the Bronx in your section, them K Flocks and them little niggas, all them little niggas, them and they in yo borough. Whole
But
got a lot of niggas, that whole wave of Woo and Chew and all that shit come from Brooklyn. Ho, that's your borough.
you
None of
know.
these niggas fuck with the little niggas. But then they get
No.
mad when the little niggas be like, I don't fuck with these niggas. I don't listen to none of
Yeah.
you.
They. They.
Don't
They.
blame them when y'all ain't fucking with them.
They. Young niggas look up to the states that the big dogs help the young niggas.
Yeah, but and
If you ain't doing that, if you not doing
if
that,
you gonna go to Philly and help Meek Mill, nigga, you better go to your motherfucking borough and get some of these young niggas, man. Polish them niggas
but,
up. I don't give a fuck if we
but
don't
see,
see him for the next 9 months. And then when next time we see him, that nigga talking and walking like
I just don't see him doing it.
exactly. And that's why New York fails. Like they got too many, they got just as big and
Yeah,
artists
they do.
any other state. Them niggas going to jail because they don't got no guidance.
They do.
Nigga,
I
what
agree
Golden
with you
did,
100%.
Golden did everything you niggas doing. and he made it out and turned to a billionaire, nigga, they gonna listen to him. They might not listen to Jules Santana when he pull up. Get your ass up out of here for
Yeah, for sure.
whole pull up, nigga. That's the nigga with the master plan, man. If he pointing to me and tell me, little nigga, come here, nigga, they going.
Oh yeah.
And when he give them game, they gonna listen, nigga. Everybody not gonna
Yes. It's just so, and I'm not. That's why
and
I
then
gotta go.
Jay-Z, nigga. He was the
That's
nigga.
why I gotta go visit because I know it's stiff up there. But I love them type of
This
environment,
is the
you know.
thing, though, cuz this is why I look down on a lot of the older rap niggas from New York, bro. They always bitching and fussing about why New York lost whatever and this and this. It's y'all motherfucking fault. And look at y'all now, 2022 is still y'all motherfucking fault. Shout out to Nori and Drink Champs, but nigga, it's a lot of little niggas that came that might have killed the nigga yesterday, but they blew up off their song today, and now they getting a chain and a watch and seeing rich living. Now they trying to polish up a little bit. Why y'all ain't reaching out there to get them before they fade back to the circumstances they know with the money? Y'all don't even let the little niggas come on the show. Y'all only want to interview the old niggas, so you already being discriminate toward the old niggas, toward the young niggas.
Only big dogs doing stuff like that. Only big dogs doing stuff like that is people in the South. I'm just being real.
It's crazy, and it's just crazy to me because New York got a lot of the same shit, same as Cali. You got Snoop Dogg and all that. They got Jay-Z. They got every borough got that nigga that's so big.
Oh yeah.
Go back to that borough and talk and swoop these little niggas up and get some money. Show these niggas how to get some money and take it back to their hood.
That's why they end up signing to niggas like Kodak. They end up signing to, you know what I mean? Because yet them they give niggas a chance.
I don't respect that part of the game. But
they
you
give
over here help Meek Mill get out of jail, polish him up, all this shit. He from Philly.
They all
niggas from Philly. He walk around signing niggas from other states. He not even signing niggas from Philly.
They got they picks though. They got they got they picks up there. It's no love boulevard. If they don't got no love for each other,
you know, niggas get mad at a nigga like Dolph. Don't be mad at Dolph because he had the remedy and the method to go outside and turn 250 niggas that was just regular street niggas in the trenches into rich niggas. Nigga, Dolph been dead for months. We still seeing his niggas ball at the same.
They still shining. They still eating. They still eating.
You're watching that.
And shout out to Grove Hero. I was looking at that boy Instagram. He just left Atlanta. Man, this man got 4 trucks. He got a fish truck with fish and fries. He got another truck for the funnel cake. He got another truck that you can it's a mobile barbershop, like all of that shit wrapped in paper wrap material.
Once again, you have to salute Dolph, rest in peace, Dolph, because
for sure.
He seen it in Grove Hero and he gave him the lane. Huh, nigga, this the lane. Put this chain on, nigga. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, he helped. He seen something in him. He seen something in all them niggas. You outside robbing and killing and stealing, but come on over here, put the chain on him, show you how to get some money.
Just think about it. Ain't that hard, cuz?
That's hard. Niggas in New York not doing that. When the last time Chris Jones pulled up
a
necklace? Come on, nigga. You finna wear this bird and I'm finna push you, nigga, and help nothing. They ain't even doing that in Cali, nigga.
They just and the crazy thing about it, they just gave this man 2 keys to the city of Memphis for putting that positivity into the community.
Some people come and do their job so good it make a lot of people look bad, no matter how much money you got. Like don't do his job so good it make a Snoop Dogg look bad. Cause nigga, you went and put Jabba on at one point in time. But he from a whole nother Crip set in Long Beach. When the last time you put a 20 on?
That shit just.
You see, niggas will go.
I know. I see what you're saying.
Like Nip came out and he put Pac-Man out. He put Jay Stone out. All his niggas, he put them niggas out on
Cause the Capone, all of them.
he put all them niggas out. He
He
ain't
did that.
over here and I'm gonna fuck with them, do some songs with them, put some tape. Put my niggas on, man.
Yeah,
None of the niggas over there that got the torch in their hand from their section really putting their niggas on. They going to put other people on. And it's weird. In the South, Atlanta, that's all you see. Soon as one nigga get on, shit, it's 20 new niggas finna come out because he finna put all his niggas on.
each one gonna put another one on, man.
Exactly. Because they got their own little group of motherfuckers.
They got like a whole system going on. We ain't gonna drop no music for a whole year. We gonna let Shawty goddamn. We gonna push him, and then after a whole year, we ain't gonna drop nothing. We gonna let him go, and then we gonna come at the something like that's how they think.
To the loop, man.
Yeah,
We gonna be hot together.
Like Future. Once Future is like the biggest OG of the game right now when it comes to Atlanta, because once he do a feature with you, that send you out of here.
Going up. And
He
all
turned
he be a song good enough to play in the club.
exactly.
Played in the club is going up.
He turned his whole city into millionaires.
It's like Drake signing a nigga and looking at them like they gonna be big as him. That's a hard feat to beat.
Yeah.
Get somebody and make them big in their own, but they'll never be big as you. You know what I mean? Like Weezy got lucky being able to say, shit, he gonna be big as me. By looking at Drake like that. He got lucky with that. How many niggas looked at a nigga said he gonna be big as me? Nobody's done that. That shit is hard. When artists get on, how many niggas said he gonna be? It's not too many niggas that turned CEO from an artist that seen another nigga and seen that star power in that nigga. Like Gotti seen it in Moneybag.
Right.
And Dolph seen it in Key Glock. And them stories is mostly in the South.
Right.
Not on the East and West Coast, not in the Midwest neither. But I salute Detroit because Detroit niggas putting their niggas on.
Oh yeah, they pushing.
They putting their niggas on, nigga.
Yeah, they pushing. They doing their thing.
So I can't say the whole Midwest like that. It's most of the sections is like that where they're not. But Michigan, in the D, Flint area, they putting their niggas on.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Raw 49, man. Raw 49, Vulture Island, man. Ain't this about time for it was, man. I'm so proud of this young man.
And
like
I'm so proud of that nigga, man. If we talk, like I said, we was discussing earlier off camera, nigga. No Limit and Cash Money been the top tier expectation of New Orleans. And since Weezy created Young Money, no new artist has came to Cash Money and was a big anything. They did that off Young Money. Nicki did that off Young Money. Drake did it off Young Money. So Cash Money just as irrelevant as No Limit. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So for him to come, you got to think the last nigga that the world expected to be the next thing out of New Orleans got killed, which
for
was
sure.
Young Greatness, right? What was his name?
BTY Youngin and Young Greatness, yeah.
Yeah, like sure. He had the hot joint on the radio playing every 10 minutes, like nigga, all kind of shit going, and then end up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? But so that's been years. That was some years. Still, then here come Rock 49 in the new wave of music, being able to keep up with that, with the New Orleans accent, the New Orleans sauce, all of that.
Don't sound nothing like Baton Rouge. It still sound like New Orleans.
That's big. And that's what I'm saying. Baton Rouge been carrying the Louisiana torch for probably the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, they've been holding it down. They've been holding it down.
Well, we ain't been talking about New Orleans for a long time.
Man, it was so many people in the comments. It was so many comments like, oh my God, finally a city nigga representing that, you know, because, you know, like in the, you know how it is in every penitentiary system. BR in New Orleans, they be bumping heads in the chain gang. You feel me? So they had to deal with hearing BR music being played
all the time.
all the time. So
Y'all
now
know that now.
now they can go back and and go back to the roots because Rock 49, like they molding him right. Like he said, when he in the studio, they got a security dude in the studio. They got security in the parking lot. Like he moving
Protecting them. You know what I'm saying? You have to
that.
protect your
Yeah,
the potential coming from your section. You have to protect that nigga. I don't know why you receive more hate than safety, because when a nigga get on from your city, regardless if he from right here and he ain't over in these other sections, he putting on for that city.
putting on for the city as a
Gotta
whole.
get behind the nigga, man.
Yeah,
Cause
he
he
made.
just getting big, giving the whole city an opportunity to get in the door now. You just got to do what you need
That's
to
what
do doing. That's it.
they they said that was big because that was the whole city showed up to support, and it was no gunplay that day. Nobody died. So
Because
that's how everybody was serious when it came to the support.
everybody understand, like, for us to get this shit back, man, we
We
have to
gotta move. We gotta move right.
do this.
Yeah.
Big though. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's big for his section. Like we don't all we ever heard in the rap game was from the uptown. You got a nigga from the Ninth Ward, Iberville Project.
That's where Crazy from. Crazy on No Limit was from Iberville.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
nigga
So
that used to kind of sound like Tupac from No Limit.
uh-huh.
He was
Uh-huh.
Iberville.
Yeah, so that was kind of hard and for them.
He wasn't. Rob 49 coming out right now is bigger than what Crazy was.
Oh yeah.
Whole
Yeah,
album with No
yeah.
Limit. Like,
Yeah.
it was
And
like,
then he all and now he getting major features. I already knew once the baby came down there. I seen Gates in the video. I seen Hot Boy. I seen like all the Louisiana, New Orleans legends.
rules to come there. That was bigger than Lil Baby coming.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a nigga from your state. That's one of the biggest, only niggas in the state that's big as Kevin Gates right now is Wheezy and Youngboy.
Mm-hmm.
No other niggas is up there. So for him to come, and he from a whole different politics of what's going on, and this really ain't, they ain't doing second line music in BR like that.
No. Uh-uh.
And he come support this shit. That was big because the whole Louisiana need to see that. They going
Yeah.
through shit too, where they need to understand, nigga, we need to get behind each other type shit. So for Kevin Gates to do that, that shit spoke
See,
volumes.
see, but see, Gates already had said, and that's why I respect him as a big dog in the game, because he was like, man, everybody was getting mad at him for doing features with this man, this man, this man. He said, I'm willing to die about this shit. He said, I'm not in no game member. I want to see everybody in the whole state of Louisiana make it, just like Atlanta and
Trying to
everywhere
get
else.
tied down to the politics.
And
That limit your money, man.
that's what I how I learned about majority of Louisiana artists. That's what I do. I go to Gates page. He gonna play their music. Boosie used to do it, but Gates feel like he already marked his name already imprinted in the game. He want Louisiana. He trying to open that door. You
That's what
feel
I'm
me?
saying. That was big. Boosie didn't go.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he knew about it though.
Oh yeah, he knew, but
There's no way you don't know about this going on. So that's what I'm saying. For Gates to do that, that was huge.
that was real big homie shit.
Like like huge.
And he got a video with Currency too. Shout out to Spitter. Yeah, Spitter gave he spoke a lot of good shit about
I
Spitter
think
in
that's
the
really
interview.
what makes Kevin Gates like super relevant at all times in music, is because you got a nigga that's outspoken. He don't bite his tongue.
No security. He in the trenches.
Whether he in meditation mode, I'm cleansing my body mode, I'm drug-free mode, I'm trying to show the young niggas better mode. You can't do nothing but respect it though. Cause he doing shit that niggas just ain't doing. Your favorite rapper ain't showing you how to go out there, get healthy, how to appreciate the woman you with, none of that type shit. They like fuck bitches, get money. They got you out there thinking that's what you supposed to do to keep the bitch. That's why you and your bitch arguing all the motherfucking time because you listening to goddamn Snoop Dogg tell you how to mistreat a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he real relevant to what's going on. So him doing that was super big because a lot of people about to get behind Rod 49 on the strip. Yeah, I'm talking about Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If I check,
where
man,
was
I
Master P at? God damn it, where was Baby at? Where was Weezy at? These is niggas that's from New Orleans. That's big like that. They should have been there before Lil Baby.
Kevin Gates, he said Stunner called him.
He should have been there, nigga. Fuck that. Why you calling him? Because you knew Lil Baby and them was coming already?
You already know, Pete.
Late on the support, nigga. You should have been first on the support. He should have been on the jet with you. Yeah, this the next little nigga right here. Rich gang chain on and all that shit. He finna be the next nigga. Like, why you ain't do that?
Man, look. Like I said, when it come down to getting in the mud,
maybe in Gates and them.
When it
surprised if he signed like 4PF or something because they showed him real love.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know it.
But nigga, you from New Orleans, you knew this shit was happening before. I got 5 niggas together. You from the NO, nigga.
You already know if P touched ground in Louisiana, that just like Stunner done touched ground. That's the same thing.
And neither one of these niggas was present. Weezy.
These niggas, P could change your life so fast.
Fuck that. We ain't just gonna take away from Stunner, P, and Weezy. Nigga, where the fuck was Juvie at? Where was all these niggas that had a legendary moments, nigga? Y'all from the NO, nigga. A young nigga stepping up finna put y'all on his back and bring y'all back in the new generation of mute what's going on today, and y'all ain't behind that. Where the fuck was your at? Cause niggas,
they in the comments, they wasn't at the video.
That's what I'm saying. That's fake shit, man. But you got Lil Baby had to take a jet over here. He ain't from over here. He from Atlanta. Gates had to come here. He from a Baton Rouge. His city probably was, oh, he went over there and did that with them fuck niggas.
Yeah.
And he still did it though. That was real love they showed that nigga. So don't get mad if he don't get behind what used to be in New Orleans. Fuck y'all ain't get behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use me to try to revise y'all goddamn careers now. Cause that shit fake. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, for Rod 49 to get to the point where he got the Lil Baby and Kevin Gates on the shit, he got to a certain point where they was willing to fuck with him. They done heard about this nigga. So they went out there. They street niggas. They want to really fuck with you if they gonna fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
They went out there fuck with this man. So you mean to tell me, Baby, this nigga ain't been on the radar to Baby? Like, nigga, you had ample opportunity to holler at this little nigga before they popped up.
They was bullshitting.
God, that shit be bullshit, man.
They were bullshitting. And one thing.
But you put somebody else on you, nigga. This rich game change in every motherfucking state, but in New Orleans.
You see one thing about it. P on that same shit Gucci on. They paying attention to these areas and they finna step foot in your town if it's talent there.
They gonna step foot in your
just
town.
like Gotti doing that. All these niggas watching.
Stunner being out a nigga.
Yeah, he just ain't on that type of time.
Come home, you give him a new rich gang chain. I'm talking about that had to been a bit about $100,000 rich gang chain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it's a nigga in your motherfucking on the side of your house right now, blowing up. You couldn't even pull up, get him. He rather. I see you out here, nigga. Anything you need, I got you. Put him in the studio, nigga. The little shit that count.
But then on another note,
niggas pull up. Yeah, bro, I see you, young nigga. I'd have hung up on that.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'd have hung up on that nigga. Don't call when you see The strangers support me, man.
But the crazy thing about it, that little nigga said he signed the Interscope.
I just said that a couple minutes ago. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if he signed a 4PF, but he ended up signing to something that ain't relevant to where he from.
Mm-hmm.
Got these $1 billion nigga. You got 3 nigga. Weezy gonna be $1 billion nigga when this shit over with.
For sure.
So you got 3 in your city for sure billionaires that over fucking looked you, nigga. If that don't speak on volumes of how you really gotta leave your city to get it popping, that's the prime example. That nigga was in the front yard. There's 3 billionaires in your city. None of these niggas put you. Weezy always say he don't know a nigga. Who is that? No, I really never heard of him. Like out of tune with niggas.
Yeah.
But the young generation, how you so out of tune with shit and you like God to the young generation, but you ain't paying these no attention. Quit saying that shit. Cause that's like a slap in the face to the young generation.
It is.
They come out and now they the hottest shit on the radio. Then you turn around, somebody else, what you think about little lunch meat? He like, who was that? But you on the radio every 3 minutes. How you ain't heard me, nigga?
Yeah, real
Stop
talk.
playing, dude.
Yeah, real shit.
It's like, come on, bro. And they overlook that little nigga. So I hope that nigga, I hope that nigga get all the shine. I don't
Yeah, man. Shine, young nigga. Do your shit. I'm fucking with it. For real.
All the shine. Because
yeah,
for him to have that in his backyard like that and get overlooked, that nigga had to work 1,000 times harder.
Oh, yeah. He did that. He persevered.
Because he could have had it easy, but being overlooked made it hard. So you had to work even harder.
Yeah, he did that.
And I'm fucked up about it because I'm still trying to figure out how did you overlook this when your city dry? Ain't no nigga, you come through, who outside doing anything? It's motherfucking bugs and shit talking. You don't hear nothing. Yeah. Come out now, the whole city just barking, and you don't go. But you in Atlanta giving niggas necklaces, putting them on, and he rich gang, and nigga, when you gonna give a nigga rich gang?
They didn't see the vision. They didn't see the vision,
niggas
dog.
Chasing, niggas get some money. Like, that's why I applaud Dolph again, because even still, Dolph leaving us and all, cause if it is a nigga out there, well, one of the Mexican niggas was fucking with PRE in Houston, the nigga Brick. He had a PRE chain. But other than that, Dolph put his niggas on first. He put the niggas in the front yard on first.
He did that, dog. He handled that.
Down the street and put niggas in that front yard on. On the other side of town, that nigga went everywhere and put niggas on. And now Memphis is up there with Atlanta as far as who getting listened to the most in this music shit. It's Atlanta and Memphis. I just was watching some shit last night on what's the name? Nigga, Memphis is the most currently right now. Memphis is the most dangerous city. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They turned into Chicago overnight. They rapping about the shit that's outside happening. They done took, like, Chicago going through some shit. They losing, they finna do what the West Coast did, what Texas did and all that. They finna lose the sauce. The rappers over here in Memphis talking that shit. It's different than Chicago because we seeing these little niggas in Memphis. By the time we catch wind of these niggas, he already got a motherfucker flooded out, Cartier on. This little nigga.
Yeah, already.
Now we catch these niggas, they diced up.
For sure.
Chicago nigga, they still in the trenches, yeah, big ass gun, they shoes a little bit dirty and shit.
Yeah.
It's different, nigga. We go see these young niggas in Memphis, nigga. They look like they've been selling keys, nigga, for years. This nigga,
yeah, they got it on.
Yeah, they got it on.
Yeah. Shout out to the M.
And shout out to Memphis, man. So it's like shit, like Memphis and Atlanta, man.
They doing their shit.
Yeah.
And but y'all know what it is, man. We about to go on to end this episode on this Time for That Culture for the Streets with me and the Mafia. We out of this joint.
It's a wrap. and
Cut.